Fountain TV. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Please, as you join, say hello, say hi, like and share. If you're new, please, you're very much welcome. This is the Bella House, and I'm Bella, your host. And thank you for stopping by. Please remember, if the content that we share here is something that you can relate to or you find it interesting, remember to tap on that subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so whenever I upload a video or go live, you will not miss a thing. And for my returning subscribers, thank you also very much. As always, I am grateful. So it's going to be another quick video today, another interesting topic, something that I think we should learn together. As always, share our ideas, share our experiences, as we go through these topics. The times that we say, Lady V, welcome, first in the house, welcome, darling. Welcome, how are you doing today? I need to give you the first person badge. So there's so many times we talk about topics that we can relate to, and sometimes there are topics that people like, it's an eye-opener for so many people, and sometimes it's almost like people didn't know that things like that exist. So that's one thing I like about coming live or dropping videos and sharing ideas and reading those comments. So keep the comments coming. So keep your comments coming, Lady V. Keep them coming. So welcome. I'm just going to try and share to a few persons. It's going to be a quick show, just something I wanted to talk about. Every time something happens within our community, I just feel like something we could talk about and learn from it, I will jump on and just add my voice to it. So welcome, Lady V, first in the house. First in the house. Please like as you come in, say hello so I know you're there. I was going to upload a video. I thought it's going to take me so much time to edit and all, so why don't we just come live and have a quick chat? I hope you all are doing good. I am doing fantastic. The weather here is amazing, really nice and sunny. Let's wait for maybe a couple more people and we can start, because I really don't have so much time and it's going to be a very quick video. Very quick video. Let's talk about things happening in our community. Let's catch up about things happening in our communities and lessons learned. So first of all, I'm just going to go ahead and start the our discussion for today. I'll go ahead and start the discussion for today. So as you've seen, the poster or the thumbnail is about the narcissist within, or you can call it flying monkeys. But before we go into the crux of today's topic, I just wanted to share this information I found on the AYA, the humanitarian platform, which I think is very good, is very encouraging, especially for the society in which we're living in at the moment, to show gratitude, showing gratitude to people, which is something that a lot of us tend to show gratitude, but maybe when it's a bit late, like celebrating people when they've already gone to the world beyond. That's when a lot of us want to go and sing their praises. So I always preach on acknowledge, appreciate, and show gratitude for people when they're still alive. Grace Williams, welcome, darling. Elmina Debo, welcome, darling. I see you all. Thank you, sisters, for coming. Pay represented. Yes. Yes, Lady V. So I always encourage people, please let that person know that you're happy if they've done something great in your life. Thank you, Grace Williams. Tell them to like the video. Let them know, appreciate them, tell them how great or the impact they've done in your life. And that's exactly what AYA the humanitarian has done. For those people who don't know AYA the humanitarian, it's Cameroonian with a philanthropist, and he does amazing work within Cameroon and beyond, helping a lot of vulnerable people or less fortunate people, should I say. So if you guys remember the incident that just happened not too long ago in Boya, where the baby mama and her supposed sister-in-laws to be and friend stripped another lady naked and walked her or paraded her along the streets. And we heard about the two heroes, the gentlemen who came to the naked lady's rescue and offered her clothes and slippers and actually clean her up. So people were looking for these guys. They were construction or builders, and people were searching for them. Unfortunately, they were found, and they have been celebrated in a nice way. And I really, really appreciate the fact that people have actually acknowledged the role that they played in this whole situation, because very often those people are ignored. Okay, those people are ignored, and they're the real heroes in the whole situation. Men, for that matter, who understand the sacredness of a woman's body and rushing to her aid. So one of the guys whose name I found out to be Bernard, according to Aya, the humanitarian blog. Bernard, that's the guy that's been posted there. Bernard is his name. He's one of the guys who literally rushed to the girl's aid and offered her clothes. So Aya has actually, extended a hand of generosity to Bernard, offered him some monies, and made him a goodwill ambassador for the Aya Foundation, which I think is a fantastic title. An ambassador for such an organization is just something that would encourage other young people to want to do good out there. Because a lot of people, how today's generation is, they will just jump on, pick up their phone and want to start videoing the lady for their own keep, or say, I'm the first person, I have the news, I have the gist, but these guys, they didn't think about that. Immediately they saw the lady, they thought, you know what, I'm going there, I'm going to help her, I'm going to cover her so people don't see her anymore, and take her to and rescue her, basically. So I want to thank Aya, the humanitarian, for this fantastic gesture, and hopefully this will be as an encouragement for more people, if not men, to show kindness towards women, especially vulnerable women. So gratitude is very important. Gratitude is very important. That's why I always say this, there's some of us who we only go to people when we're in need. We make friends, we create connections only when we are in need. Okay, when we're in need, and then once we get that help or the assistance or whatever we came to achieve from that relationship or friendship, we say thank you, just out of courtesy, and we disappear. This is something I've realized a lot among us, especially in our African community, Cameroonians especially, Paysans especially. Okay, we need to learn to show genuine appreciation. You can't be in trouble and then you have somebody who is there for you, standing by you 24/7, making sure you're okay, fighting for you, going places for you. And then when you feel comfortable, you forget about the bad days. You forget about the people who were there for you. You forget about the person who was there fighting and supporting you day in, day out, wiping your tears, providing a shoulder for you to lean on. It's really, really sad. Okay, it's really, really sad. We need to appreciate friendship, appreciate the least thing that somebody would do for us. It shouldn't be a matter of where I'm comfortable. I have a problem, I come to you, you solve my problem, and then I'm off. Even when the other person who solved your problem is now in trouble and needs support, you're nowhere to be found. You're AWOL, literally. You go MIA, missing in action. Rebecca, welcome, sis. I see you. Where are the followers? So it's really, really sad. Let's appreciate others. Appreciate when somebody helps you. Appreciate it. I always believe in the law of natural karma. You don't appreciate people, you think you're going to go scot-free. No, you won't go scot-free. There will come a time where you'll find yourself in a stuck-up situation where somebody could likely help you or could possibly help you, but the destiny will just take it away from you just because you haven't appreciated the ones that helped you before. So when you're in trouble and there are people there for you, remember those people. Always remember those people, because They were there for you when no one was there for you. Peace person, Mama, welcome, welcome, welcome. I see you, darling. Welcome. Hope you all are doing okay. Always remember those people. When the going is tough, that's when you go to people. When it's good, you want to bow out. No, you can't just bow out on people. You don't just bow out on people. Life is a give and take situation. As much as we say don't expect, but that's just how, out of moral principle, that's how we should be operating. Show appreciation. Extend a hand of kindness if someone had extended it to you. Because if you don't, if everybody was like selfish and not extending, not open or willing to help, how could you have been helped in the first place by this person or by that friend? You can't just say my problem is solved and bye, hello, I'm gone, thank you, and that's it. No. Show appreciation, and appreciation is shown in different forms, different ways. Some people appreciate financially. Some people appreciate by doing it publicly, letting the world know. Other people appreciate by being there for the person, which is even the most important thing. Being there for the person, acknowledging the person, celebrating the person, and when the person is in need of help as well, you are there for them. I was so sad when I was watching Sierra's show yesterday, and I was listening to people talk, and people talking about, I don't want trouble, I'm out of this, I don't want any problem, I'm out, I don't want my name called. L Beauty, welcome, sis. B, I see you, darling, welcome. I don't want any trouble, keep my name out of this, keep my name out of it. I just think that was very sad. You can't pick and choose when situations only favor you. When we are vulnerable, we want everybody to come to our aid. We want everyone to come to our aid. Once we feel we're comfortable and problem solved, we want to back off. It's so painful. Yesterday was really sad. It was really tough for me. That's why sometimes people talk without realizing how painful the things that come out of their mouth, how painful it would sound. How painful for somebody to say, please don't call my name, not talk about me in good or bad, don't mention me. But how can you say that to somebody that was there for you in your darkest moment? How can you say that? How? I can't even, I wouldn't even say, I'd rather be quiet. If someone was accusing me, if somebody was helping me and was accusing me falsely, I would rather be quiet than come and say, don't mention my name for good or bad. You can't say that. Only because this person has taken you out of a situation and you feel like you don't need them and you want to dump them. It's so painful. Very ungrateful, peace person. We really need to learn. Trust me. The man up there is not stupid. If you're not grateful for what people do for you, there will be a time where you really, that one last time where you think your life is coming to an end, or you feel like you've hit the brick wall. You will turn left, you will turn right. No one is going to be there for you just because you haven't cleaned your path as you walked with those that were lifting you when you were down. Please, let's learn to respect the hands that have helped us. Bella Gabby, welcome name. Welcome. I see you, darling. Exactly, peace person. When things are favorable for us, we turn our backs. It's so painful. I was really sad yesterday. I was really sad. Somebody taking a bullet for you, and then when everything is done and dusted, you say, don't mention my name ever again. I'm doing okay, Bella Gabi. I'm doing okay, sis. Thank you. How disrespectful and condescending and ungrateful can we be? I was as well, B. I was. Yesterday was was a very emotional day for me. I won't lie. because I'm always one for preaching on celebrate people, appreciate people, appreciate people. So for me, to see that somebody is doing just that, doing good and helping others, and for the person that was helped to come out and say, I'm fine now, I'm in my safe place, nobody should mention my name. Oh my God. Disrespectful of the people that helped you. Exactly. Exactly, please person. Exactly. Yeah, absolutely be turning against you. You will help them in the darkest time. Please like the video as you come in. I really felt really bad yesterday. I really felt ashamed. I really felt disappointed with things I was hearing. Like I say, if you don't have something good to say about somebody, I'd rather you stay quiet, you stay mute. That's why sometimes they say silence is power. Silence is power, because when you utter words that are not meant to come out, like that, just saying, no, don't mention my name for good or bad. My God, you don't say that because you were there 24/7 nagging on this person. Help me, come to my rescue, package your package. Welcome, darling. Hammering and helping, bugging people, calling left and right, and these people come to your aid, and then once you feel satisfied, boom, you're off, and you want nothing to do with these people. You can't do that. You can't do that. Nobody's forcing you, but trust me, karma does exist. Divine intervention does exist for us, the Christians. It will come back and haunt you. That's why God gave us consciences, human beings. That's why God gave us consciences, human beings. This conscience is there for a reason. Hi, saints. Honestly, Bella, I was insulted, disrespected, and belittled by one of my uncles in front. Let me read that. Where is my phone? Let me read what saint is saying. Was saying, honestly, Bella, I was insulted, disrespected, and belittled by one of my uncles in front of my husband. I was muted because he sponsored me through primary school. It was so bad that my husband stepped. Yeah, what's a shame? Just the fact, that's the thing sometimes as well, since people feel that when they help you, they own you as well. It's something that we've talked about this before. When somebody if you help somebody, you don't own that person. Okay, that person has the right to show you gratitude. Like I say, out of moral courtesy or principle, it's only fair to show gratitude to people. Okay, and if you don't show gratitude to people, I won't force you to show gratitude to me, because I know karma is always going to take its course, or divine intervention. So there's no need forcing somebody, and you don't make somebody a slave because the person benefited from your assistance. That's also wrong. Absolutely, I will never support that. I will not support that for any reason. I will not. Please like the video, guys, as you come in, please. My mom is someone that likes to shout, but she has a sweet soul. Exactly, peace person. Trust me, I have a sister like that as well, and I know how to communicate with her. Don't say things that will push their buttons. Exactly, it's the same. My sister and my mom, they're very fiery, very fiery, my mom and my sister, but they have a heart of gold. So you need to understand them to know the things to say that will not trigger or push the wrong buttons. Communication is key. That's why I say, if you don't know what to say, I'd rather you be quiet, because you can just escalate situations like what happened yesterday. For you to come out and say to somebody who was there for you, ride or die, that don't call my name for good or bad. My God, I couldn't believe my ears. I couldn't believe my ears. The Bible says, in every situation, give thanks and praise him, for there is a reason for everything. Mommy Bree should thank God, and God will take control. Absolutely, package a package. Absolutely. Absolutely. So please, let's try and show appreciation for people who are there for us. It won't cost us a thing. Because if they were there if they were not there for us, what would have happened to us? Think about it. That's why you can't live as an island. Human beings, you cannot live as an island. We need each other to survive. We need each other to survive. You may think you don't need that hand of help any longer. Trust me, the world is very funny. The world is very funny. There will come a day you may, stumble, and that same person will be standing there, and the one who is actually in a position to help you, and they'll think, but then I helped them the first time, what happened? So we have to really think. We have to really think when we are actually being ungrateful. We have to think. Rebecca Akko, my sis for life. Nola Mina, good question, please. Let me see. If Helen has to leave or join the grinders, will the world end? It's not even a matter of that, Nola Mina. Whoever wants to, people can go anywhere. Ellie Brown, welcome, darling. Anyone, you can go anywhere. You can affiliate yourself to wherever. For me, affiliation, I really don't care what you affiliate to. I'm preaching about gratitude. Gratitude. That's why you guys remember when Hotbox rescued the girl in Cameroon, right? But those people were in opposite camps. That's what I mean by kindness at its peak. That's what I mean, kindness at its peak. So it doesn't matter where Helen goes. Helen goes to west, east, north, or south. I'm saying show some gratitude. And the gratitude should be continuous and in-depth gratitude. Not just out of courtesy. Not just because you feel like people expect you to do it. No, let it come from the heart. And when it comes from the heart, regardless of the situation, you will always appreciate that person. Remember, if somebody gives you a penny or 10 pence or 50p, or maybe let me just use in the paying money. Somebody gave you, that we all understand. Somebody gave you 500 francs CFA when you had nothing. It's better than somebody give you 100,000 when you're worth $1 million. Just as simple as that. Oh, of course, no, Lamina, of course. Of course. As much as we put our trust in God, we need to remind our people also of the word of kindness. Even the Bible preaches kindness. The Bible preaches kindness, right? So we need to tell people to be kind to those that are kind to them. Simple as that. Exactly, peace person. It's okay, no, Lamina. It's okay. It's okay. That's why we're here. That's why we call ourselves fountainers, because we tap from each other's fountain of knowledge. It's always good. I like when people ask me questions when they're not actually clear with what I'm trying to put out there, the point I'm trying to put out. I really like it. I'm one of those people who always preach that challenge things when you don't understand them, because I get frustrated when I can't understand certain things. Of course, I know in life you would never understand everything, right? But I aim to want to understand. So I try. And that's why I encourage people to always ask questions. For me, as long as you're respectful and very constructive in your questions or response, I am okay with it. It's only when people are disrespectful or people try to twist a narrative, and then I have a problem with. That's just me. Of course, no, Lamina. It's never too late to learn. Sometimes, like I've said before, if you've been watching my videos from the beginning, it doesn't matter how old somebody is. There are times in your life, right, where you have the light bulb moment. You have a light bulb moment. Her light bulb moment could have been yesterday. You never know. Something that will trigger you to think, oh my God, did I actually say that? That's how I've been behaving or acting. Maybe it's the time to change. No one is too old to learn, Nola Mina. Remember, they say it's difficult to teach an old dog new tricks. It doesn't mean it's impossible to train an old dog with new tricks. It is difficult, but it's doable. Nola Mina, you always, when you realize I'm one of those people. My glass is always half full. There, it's always half full. I never see the glass half empty. So most of my things, I always see possible suggestions or solutions for me. This is funny, Lady V. How ironic, Lady V. That's so ironic. Exactly, peace person. We have to appreciate. My thing is, I love Mommy Baby because she always one step ahead. That lady sees very far. Helen's tone yesterday was just clear. Now we move. We obviously we things like that. That's what we learn from, isn't it, Nolamina? We learn from things like that. It's just sometimes in life. This is just telling us that sometimes in life, it doesn't matter how much you go for people. They're not necessarily going to be there for you. As painful or cruel as it may sound. But that's the reality. But here we're preaching to say, please always remember the people that were there for you when no one was there for you. It's very important. Big Sweet Canas, welcome, darling. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Please like the video. I can see 18 people and just 11 likes. As you come in, just like the video. Right, so now let's get into today's topic, which is about the narcissist within us. The narcissist. Narcissist. So we know we are living when 2 or 3 persons are together. Okay, we have different dynamics. But trust me, in life, you don't want your path to come across with that of a narcissist. This is one of the worst personality disorder you can actually find in life when it comes to human beings and their interaction with one another. Okay, I have seen that. I'm sure one or two of you have actually experienced that in your lifetime as well, about narcissism or narcissistic tendencies, or you can call it flying monkeys. I like the name flying monkeys, right? I like the name flying monkeys. Narcissists are always one of those people who see things only through their own lens. Okay, it's their way or no other way, and that's a problem. And that's a problem because for any society or community to grow, you should be able to see some other person's perspective, even if it may not be the feasible one for what is needed, but always see it for what it is. Okay, don't disregard any person's point of view. But for narcissists, it doesn't work like that. It does not work like that. They always like to be in control. And we see it in our community today. We see it, they're there, they're operating, and we see it, we talk about it every single day. As sad as it may seem, these people, they're the most difficult people to deal with. They're the most difficult people, and we have them even in our all different types relationships. We have them in our marriages, as spouses, as partners, as boyfriends, as girlfriends. We have them as normal friends as well. We have them as normal friends. And this topic is very important because it's good for us to understand these people and know how to behave or how to manage their behavior in order to minimize any negative consequences. It's important for us to understand these persons, their behavior, so as to derive means or ways or measures to use to minimize negative consequences that this may have on us as individuals and as a people. Celeste, welcome, sis. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Divine Favor, welcome, my dear. Welcome, welcome. Please like as you come in. It's very important. You can have a spouse, right? Let me say, for example, I always like to talk with examples. I always like to talk with examples. You can have your spouse, you're married, your husband or your wife, and you have relationship issues, and then for some reason, maybe it's at the brink of breakup. Okay, your relationship is at the brink of breakup, or it's actually dissolved. If one of the partner is a narcissist, right, they will take upon themselves to make sure that they go out of their way to ruin you, to ruin the good person or the other person. Okay, remember, what a narcissist wants to do is they want to take away the power, the control from you. So in that situation where you actually have dissolved or at the brink of dissolution of a relationship between you and your partner, and the narcissistic partner will go to your close friends. Remember, as spouses, you're likely to have mutual friends, right, or family members, because you guys then tend to know each other's family so well. They will go out of their way to talk to other friends, mutual friends and family members about you. They will go and paint you black and make sure people understand that you are the bad one. Things that are happening in the marriage or things that are going wrong in the marriage, it's due to your fault and all whatnot. And obviously, a narcissist is a great performer. They will say it in such a way that is so convincing that people can't even question it. They will put it and coin it so nicely. They are good actors. They have the most charming personality. Charming personality. If you see them in the first place, you will not believe that they are narcissistic in their behavior. It's only when you get to know them and live with them, like they say, character is like pregnancy, you can never hide it, that you find out that they are like that. So they will go out of their way to try and destroy you. They will say all nasty things. They will come to your friends and they say, oh my God, they'll put it in such a nice way. How can I say, for example, Russian Bar, welcome. Plan for tomorrow, welcome, darling. I see you all. Greener Pasture, oh, my sis with the heart of gold, welcome, sis. I see you. So a narcissistic partner will be like, approach your best friend, maybe your best friend, or your mom or your dad or your family member, your sibling, and they'll be like, oh well, there's something I want to tell you. Oh my God, I really don't want to tell you, but I think I have to tell you. I feel so bad telling you. I feel so horrible. I shouldn't tell you, but maybe you should know. I've been trying so hard in the relationship. I can't do it anymore because Bella has been like this, Bella is like that, Bella is this, Bella is that. And already before even starting the conversation, they've made you, the person listening, feel like, oh, they are remorseful of sharing this information. They're feeling guilty sharing, but inwardly they are so happy. It's a whole scheme. Okay, it's a whole scheme of a narcissistic person, because they want to disarm you. They want to cut off every single person around you. It's almost like they want to project their character trait on you, if anything, because they want others to see you and as that narcissistic person. It's a personality trait that we need to be very careful when dealing with in our community. We are seeing it happening right in front of us. You all know of one person or two or three who actually have this character trait, and they're very dangerous. They will leave at nothing to destroy anybody that comes across your path. They will do anything to destroy it. G-Spot! Oh my God, G-Spot, you made it. Welcome, darling. I see you. Please like the video as you come in. I'll tell you a story of these two sisters. So the two sisters, right? A very good one that everybody knows they're good. Growing up, a younger sister and an elder sister. Two growing up, and people, friends, family members, neighbors know them. They know that the younger one is always very nice, polite, kind, helpful, and all whatnot. And they grow up, and the younger one is a favorite of many people. So the elder one then is jealous of the younger sister and goes on a flying monkey campaign against the younger sister, goes to friends, goes to family members, and say all these lies about this younger sister, trying to destroy her character or her personality. And as like I said, these narcissistic persons are very manipulative, and people start to believe this person, and looking now, start seeing this other younger sister as a bad person. And then suddenly this younger sister, they had a family event, okay, a gathering, and this younger sister and the elder sister, they went to this gathering. The younger sister suddenly realized that people who would normally see her and jump up with so much joy and excitement to see her and hug her were kind of cold and distant towards her. And she was like, not quite sure what was happening, quite was lost, and she confided in her very close friend. And after the event, and she confided in her close friend and said to them, listen, I went to this family get together, and I realized that people were kind of cold towards me. And suddenly you will realize the narcissistic person is very extra during such events. They're very extra because they want to put up this facade that they're nice, they're good, they're all this, when they're actually not. They're trying to beg love and and acknowledgement. That's a narcissistic person for you. So this younger sister then complains to her friend, her closest friend, and her closest friend was like, I really don't know what's happening. Maybe you want to talk to them. And so she approached one of the family members and said, I noticed the last time we had the get together, you guys were kind of cold and distant. What's going on? And because this other family member was so kind enough, to tell her, to say, listen, this is what's going on. Your sister is going on a flying monkey campaign. We call them flying monkeys, narcissistic person. And this person turned my own sister against me, as they are always the first to report. Exactly, Russian bomb. I had a living example. This person showed me shege until I accepted Jesus as my Lord and Savior. They're everywhere, narcissistic people. Yes, they have the ability to tarnish your image. Very gifted. Yes, they are, Nolamina. They know their craft. They're very manipulative set of people. They know what to do. Bye, Columbia Crush. Oh, my darling sis, welcome. I see you. Yes. So Russian bomb, this story you can relate to. Somebody turning your sister against you. This is just what it is. So this family member was kind to say, this is what's happened, And this younger sister was in tears. She was devastated that her own sister was on a smear campaign against her. But that's just what it is, because they are jealous. A narcissistic person is so full of jealousy because they always want to be the center of attention. Always, if somebody takes attention from them, oh my God, they're going to sit back, they will watch you, they'll look at it, oh no, I can't let that happen. I will not let that happen. You can't come and steal the spotlight. Why? I have to stop it. What should I do to stop it? They sit and they calculate. That's what they do. They sit, they calculate, and they strike. So that's how a narcissistic person is. Even in relationship, even in friendships, we have them. We have friends who would not tolerate your own ideas, who would dismiss everything you say, any suggestion. If there's an idea is brought up and you want to give, no, it cannot be you. It has to be their idea or no idea. They have to have the final say. If they can't have a final say, nothing can go forward. That is how narcissistic people operate. They like to be in control of every single situation. Always in control. Russian bomb. You run with your legs on your head. How can you? Sis, please, I'm begging of you. Oh my God, this is crazy. They're so, a narcissistic person also is so full of jealousy. And they're so full of insecurity. Jealousy and insecurity. One of the things, the characteristic of a narcissistic person. Jealousy and insecurity. They are so insecure in themselves. And so every single thing that you're doing, they are on the attack. They are on the attack. A narcissistic person, for example, let me say for example, I always like to talk with example. Exactly, Nolamina, criticize everything you do. Oh my God, I have suffered from this kind of people. They do. You will find them in your life. That's what I say. And trust me, Nolamina, those people are very difficult. You can't do anything to them. Those people need counseling, like professional counseling, because it's a personality disorder. If you are living with a narcissistic person and you think you can tolerate them, you will find out that you will end up ruining your own sanity. Trust me. Those people, you have to stay away from them. Avoid them at all costs. And the sad thing is, with a narcissistic person, and Nolamina, they feed on your misery. So the more miserable you are, the more power they gain. Remember that. So when you ignore them, they get so frustrated because then they're not feeding off that energy, that negative energy that they so want from you, that reaction, that negative reaction they want from you. So that's why sometimes the best thing to do to a narcissistic person is ignore them and walk away. That will hurt them very badly because they're not getting that. Your reaction, your frustration, your anger, your screaming is like fuel to them. It boosts them up. That's how they operate. They feed on it. Like carnivorous animals feeding on human flesh. They feed on your emotion, the pain. When you're going through pain, they celebrate. It's like I almost picture a narcissistic person when you're going through pain and they're sitting on their couch and they're going, I told you so. I told you I'm gonna get you. I told. Oh my God, it sounds funny, but that's how it's sad. It's very sad. Oh no, it's to ignore them, Nolamina. Trust me, because they get you all worked up. They woke you up, and then when you get wound up, okay, they're so happy, they celebrate it because that's the reaction they want from you. That's exactly how they want you to react. But when you ignore them, you're literally taking away that power from them. Remember, they want to control you. So by you know, blowing up and screaming and crying and pleading and shouting, what have I done? What have I done? How dare you? This and that. They are laughing. They are in their element. Because that's exactly the kind of reaction they want from you. You're fueling their energy. Literally fueling their energy. The insecurity and jealousy that a narcissistic person emits is scary. It's scary. A narcissistic person, for example, let me say, they can be, I'll use this example that you all know. I'm your mentor, right? I'm your mentor, and I'm into this business, and somebody wants to join the business, okay? And they come to me and said, Bella, I know you're in this business and you're doing great. I would like to join this business, or I've joined this business, but I would really appreciate you if you can guide and support me to get to where I really want to be in this business. Okay. The narcissistic person, because they want to be in control, of course, they like power. They like to be the center of authority. They like to be in control. They will be so happy to show you the ropes of the whole trade or the business. They will show you. And if you're one of those people who are very quick to learn and very adaptable and very hardworking, and you're into it with your full body, head full on, and you do this business and you're very successful, and if you turn out to be more successful than this person who was your mentor and is a narcissist, they will do anything to destroy you. It's happening now in our 237 community. We are seeing it. They will go, you know, they will not leave any stone unturned to try and destroy you. And like I said, they're always very nice and sweet. Nice and sweet. And when they're very nice and sweet and they're acting all nice and you're feeling comfortable and you're telling them all your stories and you're opening up to them and telling them things about yourself, and so they will use that as a weapon against you. When the time comes, they will keep it for rainy days because they want to destroy you. They will dig up dirt on you just because you're blowing more than them. Forgetting that in this life, it doesn't matter if you are the person who started it. It doesn't matter who goes first. It doesn't matter even if you're the mentor. People have their blessings and their stars will shine differently. It doesn't matter how you try to dim someone's light. If they have to shine, they will shine. But for a narcissistic person, they don't want that to happen. They may want to show you, but for no reason would they want you to outshine them. Because if you do, they will go out of their way to destroy you, to blackmail you, to tarnish your reputation, to tell people how bad you are. No, 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 you know that Bella, you know that Bella, you're seeing her, she's smiling like that. No, no, don't look at that smile. Don't let that smile fool you. She's not who you think she really is. She's nice on the outside, but inside she's dangerous. Please stay away from her. For your own good, stay away from her. Going and doing all this campaign. It's so sad. Criticize everything you do. Oh my God, so for this person. Okay. I started hiding my achievements and even my project because my little achievement really irritated them. Exactly, Nola Mina. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. And it's because of the insecurity in them, right? They feel so insecure in them. They think within them, they're already thinking, oh my God, Nola is above us now. She's going to be showing off you. And then they start giving you labels. They start labeling you as arrogant, as proud, as this, as disrespectful. They'll give you all sorts of titles. A narcissistic person will project all of their bad behavior on you. They will want to take you down. If they were one of those people who were like paying or bribing people or trying to boost their pages, for example, a social media person trying to boost their page, paying for their page to be boosted, and then you're one of those people who came after them and you're having organic views and you're growing, they will start on a smear campaign and saying you're buying views, you're bribing people to post for you, you have 10,000 accounts, it cannot be you, when did you come, how can you just come from nowhere and suddenly you're having all these views? Narcissistic insecurities right there. And it's something that we see day in, day out on our social media streets. We see it day in, day out in our own very personal relationships that we've established at home, even within our families. We see it. We see it. You have this family, you have this a sibling who, regardless of whatever the family is trying to do, the person always wants it to be done according to their own way or no other way. Don't you have such a family person? There's one person in the family who always wants things to be done their own way. Any other way is not the right way. Like they say, all road leads to Jerusalem. It doesn't matter if you're coming through Milan. It doesn't matter if you're coming through Bafut. It doesn't matter if you're coming through Mancon. It doesn't matter if you're coming through. As long as your destination is Jerusalem, we all meet in Jerusalem. Whether you're walking on foot through Libya or through Morocco, the Agadez Desert, or you're flying or coming by boat, or SM Brussels or Shark Airline, we're all getting to the same destination. But for some people, it cannot be like that. It has to be their own way. We are all using Shark Airline because Shark Airline is the only way forward. Exactly, Greener. Jerusalem is Jerusalem. We all want to be there. It's the inconsideration from the narcissistic person that I cannot tolerate. They are so inconsiderate. Lack of empathy. A narcissistic person will be, those are the bite and blows. They will stab you in the back and they're smiling with you at the front. Bites and blows. Because they don't want to be caught. So they'll be biting and blowing at the same time. People don't know that they're the ones killing you. You don't know that the person next to you or the one right next to you is the one killing you. That narcissistic person, because they are good actors. Bite and blows. Bite and blow. So when you come across such persons, especially in the situation where a narcissistic person, a sibling or a friend or an ex-spouse or ex-partner or ex-husband has gone on a smear campaign against you, you know, it's even more dangerous for you to go straight away and try to, you know, go around those people who he or she has gone to convince that you're a bad person. It's very dangerous for you to just jump on and go quickly say, oh my God, I've heard about this. He said about this. He said this about me. It's not true. It's not true. This is not true. I'm not this person. No. You have to be very tactical about the approach when you go to approach the people that he's been manipulating and blackmailing. You know, when you go to approach the persons, remember I said the best thing to do in a narcissistic person is to ignore them. Then they know they're not getting to you, they're not getting under your skin. They get frustrated, they get disarmed. But for the people who they've gone on the smear campaign against you, you know, you can approach them and say to them, you know, I'm sorry that you had to hear like really bad things about me. I don't know for whatever reason this person said these things, but you have known me for a long time now. You know, I'm sure you're a better judge of character. You've known me for a long time. I have not been anything but myself, and you've always liked me for who I was. Why do you think I will suddenly change? Okay. And for people who really know you and truly believe in you, they will trust you. You will win back their trust. As simple as that. And for the ones who were there just for a season, they will not believe you, and that's okay. They will not believe you, and that's okay. And if they don't believe you, that's even a good thing, because for people who know you or who have known you for a long time to just suddenly change because someone has just, you know, done a smear campaign, then those people were truly not for you. So I think it was about time you let go of those people instead of fighting. The ones that are really there for you will listen to you, and they will understand that truly give this person the benefit of the doubt. They will not cut you off completely. And for those who cut you off completely, just forget about them, because those were not true friends in the first place. They didn't love you truly in the first place, because they can't just hear one instant and then, you know, just jog off and forget about all the great things about you that you've actually shown them over the years. So don't cry over spilled milk. Don't cry over spilled milk. For those people who want to believe in narcissist, let them believe the narcissist. And for the ones that were truly there for you, they're going to give you the benefit of the doubt, and you're going to continue to be your true self, and the people will come around. Please like the video, and the people will come around. No, G-Spot, no. Don't deprive yourself of your celebration. Do not do that, sis. Do not do that. For people who truly love you, G-Spot. See, this is a problem. No. You have to celebrate it. Remember, I did a topic about do not dim your light for others to shine. G-Spot, I don't know if you've watched that video. Please watch that video. Losing yourself for others. You have every right to celebrate your success, even if somebody next to you is crying that they haven't got a job. Okay? Because, trust me, you celebrating that for any good person, if somebody who is happy for you, you celebrating is giving them hope. That's what I said. Sometimes you need to leave your light to shine bright, because that brightness may just go to brighten up the darker part of someone else's life, someone who is struggling somewhere, somehow. So you can't say you cannot celebrate your success because somebody else hasn't got a job, or the people you're surrounding yourself or your circle of friends are still struggling to get a job. No, they will celebrate you. Same as you will cry with them when they go and they meet, you know, they come to this brick wall. When they come and when they face the struggles in life, you will be there with them. That's when they come to you also, when they're crying, you should be there for them. You give them that moment. We need to find the balance. Here's Alayok TV. Welcome, sis. Give them the balance. Exactly, Nolamina. You have to celebrate others. Bless others so that you can be blessed. Celebrate. A true friend will celebrate with you. A true friend will celebrate with you. And also sometimes where we are, the thing I always say is, if you're going through this phase where you think like, oh, my friend is very successful and I'm not, ask the friend, as a true friend, how they're going about it. And if they're a real friend, they will tell you. Some of you, some of us, we're very bad in the sense that we could be going on struggling with all in Jamaica and trying to hustle in life, and we see an opportunity and we don't tell our friends, just out of spite and jealousy. That's when there's a problem. If you think there's an opportunity you can share for your friends to benefit, share. I want to believe that a true friend, you know, would tell the friend that there's an opportunity somewhere, come and join me, let's shine together. But if there's no opportunity and one of you manage to have that opportunity and goes ahead, the rest need to celebrate you. And you shouldn't feel guilty celebrating your success because someone else hasn't, you know, achieved what they want to. True friends celebrate each other in good times and in bad times. So it's very, very important. Very, very important. So yes, guys, I think I'm going to round up now. So like I said, I was going to make just an hour on this video talk about narcissist and everything about narcissism. Narcissistic tendency is something we need to be aware of. They are right among us. We live with them. They're always going to be there. It's a personality disorder. If you see one, stay away from it. Don't try, because it's almost like crying in the rain. Dealing with a narcissistic person is it's like you crying in the rain. If it's raining and you're crying, people cannot differentiate between your tears and the drips or the drops from the rain. So there's no point. So stay away, walk away from them, save your sanity, because those people really need real professional help. And if you are going to approach people who have actually been told that you're a bad person by a narcissistic person or a narcissist, then you have to be careful with your approach. Don't just go full on denying it. You know, acknowledge the people's own, you know, point of view, their perception. People perceive things differently. Talk to them. They have every right to feel the way they feel, but obviously let them be the judge for themselves and see you for who you are. You've always been that same person, and obviously they will come around. But we can't get rid of those narcissistic person. Okay, they will always be there. So Prince, welcome, darling, welcome. We're closing. So yeah, run, oh, Russian bomb, run. If you see them, you run. They're not, it's no joke. They're very dangerous. They are very deadly. Narcissistic person, they will destroy you. They will go at nothing to destroy you. We're living with them now. We're living with them in our 237 community. We're living with them now in our 237 YouTube space. We're living with them every single day of our lives. Stay away from them. Ignore them. The best way, please, people, I keep saying it, ignore them. Ignore them, because when they get the reaction from you, you're fueling their energy. You're giving them more power. Remember, a narcissistic person, if they cannot control you, they will go to control the people around you. They will try to control the people around you because they want to dispower you. They want to disarm you. They want to reduce your power, because that's what they want. That's the whole aim. That control. Thank you so much, Nola Mina. The Dollars Blog, welcome, sis. So thank you, everybody. I really appreciate you. Deal cautiously with a narcissistic person. Ignore them and walk away. That will literally kill every plan of theirs. It will disarm them. Disarm them before they can disarm you, and save your sanity. That's the best thing I can say. So thanks to everybody who has actually been here watching the video, dropping your contribution as always. G-Spot, what I meant was I can't stand on success. Okay, G-Spot. I can't stand on successful people because they are annoying. It's hard work for me being among them. However, in order to be happy, I have to support them so that everyone is happy. You can't make them happy. They have to be happy within themselves, G-Spot. First of all, they have to be happy within themselves. How can you can't make somebody happy if within themselves they are not happy. You're not the cause of their plight. You're not the cause of their plight. You're just like any ordinary person hustling in life. And obviously, if you have an opportunity, you will actually share it with them. But you're not holding their destiny. So why would they make life uncomfortable or unbearable for you? You shouldn't give them that opportunity. Yes, you acknowledge the fact that you have a friend who is struggling, but that should not mean you cannot celebrate your success and achievement because a friend is struggling. The friend should celebrate that with you, because when they are crying, you should be there for them as well and give them a crying shoulder, which is what friends do. And because they complain a lot, Prince, that's why they are unsuccessful. Ingratitude, this is the thing. If we cannot be grateful with the little things that we have, we will never be grateful with the bigger ones we have. If you can't be grateful with the little things you have in life, even when you have bigger ones, you will not show gratitude. Just for the fact that you're even alive and looking for a job is something you should be grateful for. Because there are people who don't even have the opportunity to get out of bed and look for a job. There are people who don't even have the opportunity to walk like you and I are walking and applying for jobs. People don't have those opportunities, but we do. So you cannot stop a friend from celebrating his or her achievement because you haven't also hit your own goals. No, that's very selfish. I call that selfishness. I call it selfishness. Okay. So thanks once more. Thank you, everybody. Russian Bomb, Praise, the Dollars Vlog, my spot is always there for me. Saints, life is very complicated. The only solution out there is to do you. Exactly. What works for you without hurting others. Exactly. As long as we do us and respect one another. Thank you so much, Saint, for that beautiful statement. Thank you. Nola Mina, thank you. Prince, my bro for life. Thank you. Hazel Ayok TV, thank you, my boo. G Sports, my support. Thank you, darling. Thank you. Greener Pasture, my sis for life. I really appreciate you. Alisa Johnson, Power Columbia Crush. Russian Bomb, my backbone. What I'll do without you? Thank you so much. King Russian Bomb. King Russian Bomb. Russian Bomb, you're not serious. You change it to King. Divine Favor. Plan for tomorrow. Thank you, darling. Celeste Wall. I appreciate you. Grace William. Big Sweet Canals. Thank you. Peace Person. My own very mama for life. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for always being there. Thank you, B. Thank you, B. You're one of the supportive ones as well. I really appreciate you, darling. I appreciate you. L Beauty, my sis. Thank you. Rebecca Ako, Lady V, Elmina Debo. Thank you all so very much for coming. F Gold, don't you enter house before one closer. Russia, we promise you coronation. Why are we doing coronation for you? When you're there worrying Ukraine, leave Ukraine alone, and we will do you. I'll give you an OBE, Order of the British Empire, okay? And then you'll be Sir King Russian Bomb. Sir King Russian Bomb. Maps to the world. Oh, my darling, you're just coming when we are closing. So Russian Bomb, leave Ukraine alone, and I will give you Order of the British Empire. And you'll be a Sir King Russian Bomb. So thank you all so much. I really appreciate you for coming. And I'll see you all on Friday, our normal time, 7 o'clock. As always, please like the video if you haven't already. Share the video so it can reach those narcissistic persons. Maybe you can touch their hearts for some reason. Without any professional help, they can change and live our lives, our relationship, our society, and make it be a place that's conducive for everybody's sanity. So thank you all, love you all, and I'll leave you all for now. Thank you so much. I can't wait to let all go join our sister Hot Box. We'll be having a show very soon. I think Hazel also has a show very soon, I think. So love you all, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Goodbye. Mwah.